right? So now let me go and start. We all know why are we here. We have few sessions free, maybe today and tomorrow. Depending, I can give one more session also. So two sessions are definitely free. You can attend and take a wise decision. Okay. So now let me go and let's talk about, we all here for data analysis, right? So let me talk about in what all I'm going to teach. I'm going to teach first what is data and why you have to go for data analysis. At the same time, what is data analysis and how are we going to perform data analysis in real time. In real time. Okay. Um, yes. Guys, just a minute, guys. I'm getting call from admin. Just Guys, sorry. I got a call from admin, regarding the students. Okay. And it was this many today, and we are going to do it. And I'm sorry for the delay. Okay. Fine. So, what is today overview? We are going to learn what is data, what is data analysis, and why we are going to do data analysis, and how we are going to perform data analysis. Okay. Then also what you're getting advantages you're getting while joining this session, course duration. Along with this course duration, you also have your along this with course duration class timings as well. So this much we are going to learn today and the entire process flow. Okay, then I'll give you time for doubts. So we are going to start up. So we are just starting now. I can still see few students are joining. Let's get started. So guys, first thing is, what is data? Okay, first is, what is data? We all know, right? If I ask you what is data, anyone would like to answer? Jay, Lijita, Akshita, Kusuma wanted to answer? Okay, I'll tell you. Data is nothing but information. Data is nothing but information. Okay, data is nothing but information, and I can also tell you data is not only information, but it is also revenue. You guys agree? Because nowadays when there is no data, no information, you cannot generate revenue. You cannot generate revenue. So one thing you should understand, data is nothing but information, and basically data is divided into two types. One is your structured data and another one is your unstructured data. One is your structured data and another one is your unstructured data. Why am I telling you the data is of two types? Because once you master this course, you are going to become what? You are going to become a data analyst. So, data is basically divided into two types. Now, what is this structured data is? Structured data is nothing but it's a table which will have a combination of multiple columns and rows. Okay, a multiple combination of rows and columns is known as a table, which is known as a structured data, and this can be done by a data analyst. Okay, a data analyst is a person who deals with only structured data. Okay, a data analyst is a person who deals with only a structured data. Now you can ask, ma'am, then what is unstructured data? If you watch some news or if you watch some advertisement, okay, watching news means it will comes under your videos, and watching, listening some advertisement, something from FM and all, that is your audio, maybe your images and pictures. So all this also comes under what? Data. And this is known as unstructured data. Means via advertisement also you will get information, via videos also you get information, images also you will get information. Correct. Now, data is basically of two types, structured and unstructured. A data which can be read and write. Whenever the data is in the form of a table, you can go and read and write. You can go and read and write. Correct. Whenever the data is in the form of a table, you can go and read and write. But whenever the data is in unstructured manner, like videos, audios, you can only watch. It means you cannot deal with this thing. So data analyst is a person who is going to deal with the structured data which is enclosed in the form of a table. Am I clear so far? Understood? Kusuma, Lijita, Jay, understood? Can I get yes or no so that I can proceed further? One or two people at least. Jay is saying yes, ma'am. Lijita, what about you? Lijita and Kusuma? Understood?
Yes, ma'am, I understood.
Perfect. Okay. Now, our second thing we are going to learn is, what is data analyst? What is data analyst? Okay. Now, what is data analyst? Right. So the first thing here is data analysis. Sorry. Okay. So data analyst, the person who deal with data is known as a data analyst, and he is a person who is going to deal with a report. Data analyst is a person who is going to deal with a report. Means he's going to build a report and give it to the business. He's going to build a report and give it to the business, because data analyst is a person, he follows some steps and he prepares some report or insights and give it to the business. Okay. Now this business will look at this report and he will be doing a decision making. He or she will be doing a decision making. And one perfect decision. See, you join this course. If you're joining this course, you might have listened multiple demos, and choosing a perfect trainer or perfect institute or perfect course will really transform your career. In the same way, business looking at the report, taking a fine decision can generate revenue or profit. And once good revenue or profit is generated, we can happily get good salaries and hikes. If our company is in good position, we are also in a good position, isn't it? So data analysts play a very vital role, who build reports to the business, and business is going to do a decision making which will help to generate a revenue or profit, and that will be increasing your salary and hike. You're giving profit to the business in order making a report, and you're getting back in the form of a salary. Correct. So that is known as your data analysis. Now your focus is to how to build this report. Your focus is to how to build this report. Okay, that is most important part, and this is the place where you have to decide whether you can go and join the data analysis or not. Apart from package, you should know what kind of a work stress you are able to manage. Okay, now let's understand how you're going to build report to the how you're going to build report to the business. Okay, so let's understand. I got three students here in the class, and you three students mastered the course, and you got good job in some good company. Let's call Accenture, Google, HSBC, AMD, Stenpack, any some good company. You got it. Okay. Once you go there, you will have your honeymoon period, like getting access to the employee, like getting access to credentials, to your ID password, something like that. You will get access, and even they are going to introduce you to the colleagues, VPs, managers. After that, at the time when your work starts, you're going to get access to a place called data warehouse. Okay, first you are going to get access to a place called data warehouse. Now what is this data warehouse, guys? Data warehouse is nothing but data warehouse is nothing but it's a central repository, or a place where it will store multiple data is which is used for your client requirement. Okay, for client you're going to use this, and he is the person. Let's understand, this is you. Initially, after your normal access is done, you will be initially get access to this data warehouse. You are initially getting access to this data warehouse. Okay. And at the same time, you're also going to get access to a place called BRD. BRD is nothing but business required document. BRD is nothing but business required document. They will give access to this data warehouse. At the same time, they are going to give you access to this BRD as well. So now, under this BRD, they are going to ask the business requirements. So what I said, data analyst work is to build a report. So they are going to give some business problems here. You're supposed to solve it. So as of now, I'm putting it as a blank. Later on, I will be writing it. Later on, I will be writing it. Okay. Now, the first step here is, you being a data analyst, you go and read each and every point of this, what BRD, what businesses need. Then you will understand in order to meet this requirement, you're supposed to collect data from this table, and this table. Maybe you're trying to collect the data from this three tables. That is nothing but collection of data. Collection of data. Your first point is collecting the right amount of data, and right data is known as your collection of data. Okay, the first point is nothing but you're collecting the right amount of data, and right data is known as your collection of data. And secondly, you will be having is transformation of data. Transformation of data. What is transformation of data? Transformation of data is nothing but you're cleaning the data which is not cleansed. It means maybe there would be some null values or errors or duplicates or maybe some extra spaces, or sometimes even you have to fix the currencies, all this. So all these are nothing but which comes under data cleaning. See guys, if you have null values, you can't get right answer. If you have duplicates, you can't get right answer. If you have extra spaces, you can't get right answer. Correct. So all these are nothing but you're trying to clean the data. So guys, till here, collecting right data and cleansing your data, till here your 50% of data analysis task is done. Am I clear so far? Jay, Kusuma, Lijita, Sai Reddy, am I clear so far? Can I get S or no? Or am I too fast? Jay said yes. Lijita, Kusuma are also good. Sai Reddy also good. Perfect. Now, second thing is nothing but your data modeling. Second thing is nothing but data modeling. So, what is data modeling, guys? What is data modeling? Data modeling is nothing. Now, tell me one question, from how many tables have we collected the data now? Looking at this picture, how many tables have we collected the data? Looking at this picture, how many tables we have collected the data? Isn't it three? This is one table, this is one table, and this is one table. We are collecting from three tables. Let's understand. You have three tables here. Okay. So one table might have your sales and profit. Other table might have your regions data, and another table might have your products data. Now you're trying to give a relationship between this table. Okay. Connecting these multiple tables having a common column is known as data modeling. So all these three tables together, which is getting connected with a common column, is known as data modeling. Data modeling is nothing but you're connecting the multiple tables together is known as data modeling. Got it? Why do we do? Because whatever the information you require, you might not get from one single table. Maybe, for example, let me tell you, I'm going and give you the business requirement. Maybe they wanted region wise sales. So let's understand the region is present in this table and sales is present in this table. Using some common column called region ID, we are connecting these two tables. Okay, we are connecting these two tables. That is nothing but your region-wise sales. Okay, you have region in one table and sales in another table. You're trying to connect these two tables. That is nothing but your region-wise sales. Am I clear so far? Any doubts in third point, data modeling? Kusuma, Lijita, Jay, Sujay is giving quick answer. That's good. So after you build a model like this, after your data modeling is done, next you're getting into analyzing. Next step is nothing but analyzing. We basically, in analyzing, we basically use DAX. Sometimes drag and drop will give you answer, but in depth if you wanted to go, you will use DAX in order to give solution to the business. Means answering the business solutions is known as answering the business solution is known as analyzing. So here you might get multiple things like region wise sales. Let's understand that you're doing some you're working for an organization which is doing international sales product. So they are asking what is the region wise sales. They might also ask what is top 10 products, or maybe what is top 5 customers, and maybe what is year over year revenue percentage. So let me explain these 4 points clearly. So why they might have asked region wise sales? If for example we have 4 regions, north, east, west, south. So if your east region is not doing well, if your east region is not doing well, the business is going to take a decision. The business is going to take a decision. They might perform some customer survey, they might do some branding, or they might stop manufacturing that product if it is not good, right? In east region. So when you give answer, then only they can take decision making. Guys, we play a vital role by giving an answer, but decision making is in the hands of whom? Business. Decision making is in the hands of business. Next comes here is top 10 products. So, which products are top 10? Accordingly, they can keep that products in stock. Accordingly, they can keep that products in stock. So that is what they might ask. Top 5 customer, just to understanding the customer retention percentage, they can ask. Retention percentage means how long my customers are been existing in my business. They are if it is a service kind of thing, they are subscribing, they are buying back to back in that way. Just to understand, maybe sometimes customer taste as well. And next comes your year over year revenue. Means for example, let's understand there is a you're trying to put a some I'm trying to put some line chart. So what is year over year percentage? Means you have 2024 here and you have 2025 here. So in 2024 you have, for example, you have a sale of $100, and in 2025 you have a sale of $175. So the difference between, one second, the difference between this 2025 and 2024, that means 175 minus 100, that to 75 in percentage is known as year over year revenue percentage. Why do they check year over year? Year over year revenue means from current year to previous year, what is the percentage difference? Whether there is an increase in percentage or decrease in it. If it is increase, they are happy. They don't take much changes in decision making. But if it is a decrease, then they have to think about their business. So that is why year over year revenue they will be asking. So using analyzing or DAX, if you know how to answer this requirement, that is known as DAX or analyzing. Okay, so answering the business solution is known as your data analyzing. That is your fourth step. And once you analyze, next step comes here is visualization. Visualization. What does visualization mean? Visualization is nothing but you're trying to put your output in pictorial representation. Whatever the output you're trying to put in a pictorial representation is known as your data visualization. Whatever the output you're trying to put in a pictorial representation is known as your data visualization. And finally, you have here is sharing. Finally, we call it as a publishing. Publishing is nothing but you're trying to share your report or dashboard to end user is known as your publishing. You're trying to share your report or dashboard to your end user is known as your publisher. Am I clear so far? Jay, Kusuma, Lijita, Sai Reddy. These are the 6 steps which you are going to perform in your real time in order to build your report or dashboard. Any doubts? Let me take a pause. Any doubts, guys? Jay, Kusuma, Lijita, Sai Reddy. Any doubts? Am I clear? You guys are listening? If you don't answer, then how, guys? If you're not clear, I can explain one more time. No, ma'am. Jay is only responding. What about others? Lijita, Kushma, can I get an output answer from you? Just one yes or no? Even Sai Reddy. That boost me in to concentrate and tell you guys more about it, right? Okay, 2 people said yes. I don't know other 2 people. Fine. So that is how you are going to perform data analysis in your real time. Now, why you have to go for it? Why you have to go for data analysis? Because it's almost a, apart from Python, it's almost a non-coding program with good package, and it really has a very good scope in the market, very good scope in the market in order to get a jobs. These are 2 things. It has good scope in the market and non-coding. And coming to Power BI tool, right? Mostly in data analysis, we use Power BI. Power BI tool is very user friendly. Okay. And even the interface is good. And last point here is the license of Power BI is cheaper when you compare with other BI tools. Other BI tools. Okay. So this is why you have to go for a Power BI and even data analysis. Few points. Okay, now let me make you explain what are the modules I'm going to cover and what job opportunities you will be getting. Okay, I'm going to cover Advanced Excel, Power BI, MySQL, Python, along with Git. So Git, I'm just removing this for because okay, I'll keep it. It's a free resource tool. I'll just remove this because for job opportunities separate like it is used in the content, right? In all the module, in most of the modules, just like a content kind of thing. So job opportunities is like if you complete advanced Excel, you can go and apply as MIS analyst. For if you go and apply Power BI, you can go and apply as Power BI developer. If you go and complete SQL, you go and apply as SQL developer. And if you complete Python, I can't say entirely Python developer, you can even apply as a data analyst and also business analyst. This many job opportunities you will get. This many job opportunities you will get. Yes, complete Python, which is related to data analysis only. Complete Python, which is related to data analysis only. So for advanced Excel, you can go and apply as a MIS analyst. For Power BI, you can go and apply as a Power BI developer. Perfect. To become a Power BI developer, you should have MySQL as well. When you complete enter SQL, you can apply as SQL developer. And if you know Python and also all of other modules, like all other modules, I'll just write it like this. You can go and apply as a data analyst and business analyst. So these are the modules and job opportunities. Any doubts? And you need a definition of all these modules. If you need a definition of all these modules, the definition here is advanced Excel is known as your spreadsheet Power BI is known as your business intelligence tool. MySQL is known as your programming language. Python is known as your scripting language. Got it? So it's a definition of it. It's a definition of it. That's why there's many modules you have. And it's what we are going to cover. Okay. Then course duration will be completed by 2 months, 15 days approx. Class timings are same 8:30 to 9:30. This is the course duration. These are the class timings. Okay. And what advantages you can get here is you're going to get recording access. That is the best advantage. You institutes not give, right? You're getting recording access also here within the same amount. You can go and access the recordings. But access will be free for 6 months. Okay? Yeah. That is the advantage. Any doubts so far? No doubts. So have you completed all this? Class timing, duration, advantages, everything we have completed. Now the last thing is entire process flow. Jay, you asked me to repeat once again. Which one you want me to repeat, Jay? I missed on your chat. I'm sorry. Which one you want me to repeat? No, ma'am, you said you didn't understood. I'm sorry. Can I know which one you want me to repeat? Which one? Is it this points? This points? It's clear. Okay, ma'am. What about data analyst job? How will it be secured? It's very much secured, guys, because whenever see, secured means I wanted to tell you, whenever you get a job in Power BI or Python, whatever it is, it's not you're going to survive with this tool lifetime. Now, how the days are how the days are to survive in the market, we should keep on updating ourselves. One tool is not enough. You should know Power BI, you should know Tableau. It's not mandatory you should know Power Tableau. If you know Power BI and you know SQL, Excel, in future, means after you get a job, you should learn one cloud. Let it be AWS, Azure, whatever it is. One cloud is important. You should learn it. Let it be AWS, Azure, whatever it is, you should learn it. Okay? So, but it's a secured job, but you should keep on upgrading yourself. That's all. Because without data analyst, a business cannot run. Data analyst is necessary. A business cannot run without him. So it's a security job. But you need to upgrade yourself because all the time business will come up with new opportunities. They are going to give you new opportunities. They always come up with something or the other advanced thing you are supposed to learn, and you have to be increase your knowledge, and then you can survive in the market. This is for sure. I won't say learn my tools and you will survive for no. I even don't say even won't say you go and learn some Azure or AWS, that is good enough. No. The people who is learning data analysis, they also learn data engineering. They also learn data science in future. Because it's not sufficient. Nowadays things are changed. So keep upgrading yourself. This is for everyone. Okay? Yes. Now the last point is entire learning process flow. So the first one here I'm going to give you is the first one here is classroom sessions. Means the sessions which includes theory plus practicals. Okay, classroom session, theory plus practicals. Theory plus practicals. And then after the completion of this, then I'm going to give you assignments. Assignments is something you're going to do it individually. After assignments, you're going to get projects. Projects are something where you're going to do it in a group project. Okay, where you're going to do it in a group project. Maybe you have to learn one cloud Kusuma, either Azure or AWS. It's a good combination. Okay, yeah. Group project. Under projects, you have financial project, financial and banking, healthcare, 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 and then finally you have your e-commerce and retail. Why I choose this three? Because it's very much ongoing. It's very much ongoing. These domains are really very good domains. These domains are really very good domains. Okay. Next you have here is the fourth point. Once you're done with this, then you will have resume building session. Resume building session. Sorry, guys. Resume building session. And then fifth is we are going to give you interview questions as well. Once you said, ma'am, we are good with this, then we are going to give you placement assistance. Placement assistance. Okay. Um, this is how we are going to start the process and wind up with placement assistance. Okay. So guys, tomorrow also we have a session. I'm going to talk about little bit about syllabus and after that we are also going to have a small discussion about SQL and Power BI, little bit about Power BI tomorrow. After that, accordingly, we'll go further. Okay. So please do attend tomorrow and day after tomorrow also session, and you can take a decision finally, and you can join regular sessions from Monday. So we are going to start off with Advanced Excel. Our first module we are going to start on Monday's Advanced Excel. You attend, see, tomorrow this demo will get over. Attend one free session on Friday. I'll give you access. On Friday, please go and attend one free session. Okay, on Friday, go and attend one free session. I'm going to give you access. Once you attend and then you take a decision, by Monday, the link will change and you guys can go ahead and join in a regular link. It's helpful? Great, Kusma. Thank you for your feedback. So now we are left with 5 more minutes. You can take even 10 minutes. Anything is there, go ahead and ask your doubts. Basically, I covered everything. Right? I covered everything, even course duration, timings, process flow, advantages, everything. And apart from this, anything you feel like to ask, please go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask. Once your doubts are clear, then we'll go and do it. Yes, I have played. Actually, in 2 months, I have placements. My company name is still I will able to find. Of course. Can I know what kind of interview it is? Only on Power BI or it's a data analysis? What it is, Kusuma? You're trying to put some experience and go as a fresher. You wanted to go. Just let me know once. What is I fresher? No problem. What does IDK mean? I don't know, okay? Too much of a shortcut. Okay, whatever it is, you can definitely crack interview. You're saying fresher, you say it's a fresher course, but you say I have taken this course, even you'll get course certification, and you can also show them the projects you did. You can keep it as this 2 months I have completed this project, and you can just treat it like an intern, unpaid intern, you can say. And you can even crack your interview with the knowledge whatever I am going to teach you. Join right away, okay? Because from Monday we are starting a new batch. Within 2.5 months, we are going to complete the course. By 2.5 months, you will get means in 2 months you have interview. At least I'll take up Python at last. At least we'll try to cover Excel, Power BI, SQL. This 2 months you are done and you can answer the interview. The most important points. Yes, you can join and you can do it. Okay. My course will actually give you a knowledge of 3 years experience. 3 years experience. Okay? Yeah. That sounds great. And I promise you, I can even guide you for Microsoft PL 300 also. I can do this. Yeah. Anything else, guys? Any more doubts? So please do attend tomorrow session also, day after tomorrow session also, and take a decision. You will be learning more about me, the way I teach, the way I give you time in the class, the way you can focus, everything. Okay, from Friday we are starting up our Excel session, and Tuesday tomorrow you have one more demo, like some basics, like talking about agenda, syllabus, what is Power BI, what is SQL. That's all. Tomorrow, the main part is done today, and day after tomorrow we'll be starting our session. One free session I'll give you, like tomorrow and day after. From Monday you can join the course. Okay, good. Jay, Kusuma, Lijita. Okay. Can we wind up for the day, guys? If that is the case, no doubts. Yes. Jay, shall we wind up for the day? Okay. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night. Bye, everyone.